Welcome back, fellow traveler. I have for you today a review of the Mexican restaurant Chevy's in Orlando. So this is a chain of restaurants, but they really don't have that many across both the United States and around the world. So if you're not from a place that has Chevy's, you might not know what it is, and you might be wondering, is it a good place to eat? I'm here to help you with that. So let's jump right in. Chevy's is a Mexican restaurant that you can order, like the classic fajitas, quesadillas, tacos, all that good stuff, right? And it's located off the 4 highway in Orlando, as I mentioned, on South Apopka Vineland. So it's really close to Disney. You can actually see from the restaurant one of the roads that leads right into Disney. It's got one of those big Mickey signs and straight ahead. And so if you're either leaving Disney or you're going out and coming back in, or you're just in the area, it's a good place for you to stop by. The atmosphere inside the restaurant is nice. It's nice and kind of rustic feeling, but it's quiet. Like, it's not really noisy despite it being right next to Disney and there being a lot of kids. The food is great. Now, I'm going to say this. The salsa that they have with their chips is to die for. Like, probably one of the best I've ever had. I loved it. I couldn't get enough. I almost ate the whole thing and spoiled my meal. For my meal, I actually had something that was pretty interesting. It was a fajita burrito. So everything that you'd have in your fajita, so you'd spread it out over like 6 or 7 different tortillas, it was all packed into one huge burrito, and that was to die for. Like, I was really satisfied with that meal. It was good. And it's funny because you look and you're like, oh yeah, Mexican food, it's interchangeable. You have the meats and you have sour cream and guac and all that stuff. But there's something about bringing it all together. It was a unique taste that felt fajita-ish, if that's even a word, right? It's more like, I've had burritos where you could tell it distinctly wasn't a fajita, but this was fajita in burrito format, and I really enjoyed it. The rice was great. All the food there was great. We were in and out quickly. Despite it being packed, we got our food super quick. Prices, as I mentioned, were reasonable. So if you're in the area, I would suggest you stopping by if you haven't had that and you have a craving for Mexican food. It's really good. There are a lot of restaurants in that area, but Chevy's really surprised me of how much I enjoyed it. So there you have it. I really suggest you give it a try. If you have any other Mexican restaurants that you've been to in Orlando, let me know where they were, what you thought of them. Next time I'm in town, I will want to check them out. Thanks for making me a part of your day, and until next time, safe travels.